Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you all about the Mahalo Bean Mask. I've been wanting to try this mask for so long, and thanks to Integrity Botanicals, I got the opportunity to test this out. So this was kindly gifted to me, but as always, opinions are always my own. So I'm going to be doing like a kind of vlog style here type of video where I test out the mask for a week. I'm going to use it at least 3 times and let you guys know what I think about it. So first off, a little bit of information about it. So this is, Mahalo is a luxury brand, so their prices are a little bit more expensive, quite a bit more expensive actually, but I'm going to be testing you out and letting you know if I think it is worth the price. So first off, a little bit about this mask. So this is an antioxidant mask to detoxify, purify, and tone. The Bean Mask from Mahalo is an ultra concentrated Epicurean facial treatment that awakens and revives skin and spirit akin to the morning coffee after a long week. The vanilla succulent bean marriage of cacao, vanilla, and coffee is enveloped in sweet enzymes of raw Hawaiian honey to further entwine with phytonutrient plant botanicals and precious extracts that are fortified by secret weapon antioxidants. This activating antioxidant face mask works to boost skin's natural defenses, detoxify, brighten, soothe, soften, and gently exfoliate congestion. The Mahalo Bean Mask presents one of the most potent and luxurious antioxidant synergies that help to recover lipids and skin membranes from free radical damage, resurfacing complexion that is purified, toned, and glowing. Intended for most skin types. Some of the benefits that this is supposed to offer is it's supposed to transform dull, lackluster, prematurely aging skin into visibly firmer, toner, more youthful looking complexion with a fresh, purified glow. It's supposed to gently exfoliate dead cells, pollution, dirt, blood, oils, and toxins. It's also supposed to boost collagen production to enhance elasticity and radiance. It's supposed to detoxify to reduce visual appearance of pores, supports and boosts skin's natural healing and defenses, reverses effects of environmental damage, delivers antioxidant-rich purification, and boosts circulation and cell renewal for a visibly healthy glow. And kind of to describe the texture and how the product looks, it is described as a creamy, concentrated, dark brown paste with fine, gentle exfoliation grains from Moroccan clay. This antioxidant face mask is ready to use straight from the jar, no additional activation required. Yeah, so it's not like a powder where you have to add some water, it's just already ready to go. I have currently used this face mask twice. The first time that I used it, I definitely noticed that my skin was a little bit red after I removed it, nothing like overly red or anything like that, but I could definitely tell that it helped to increase circulation. And then the second time that I used it, I really noticed that it made my skin feel really, really soft. So after I removed it, my skin felt so soft. It felt so nice. When it is on, it feels really gentle. It doesn't, like, it definitely has like a little bit of that like graininess to it, which kind of helps with that like exfoliation, but it's very gentle. And it did not like sting or anything like that. It feels really gentle on the skin. It does have, you know, that Hawaiian honey in it, which can be really soothing to the skin. And I definitely feel like this is a mask that can be helpful for reducing the size of blemishes. Obviously, I'm going to test it out more. But yeah, actually, one girl I know said that this mask was not for her. Like, it made her face burn. She compared it to the Mahalo, the Problem Solver. And actually, when I heard her say that, that was actually before I tried the bean mask, I worried that it would be too harsh for my skin. So the Mahalo, the Problem Solver, I actually do feel like is too harsh for my skin. The first few times that I used the Problem Solver, I actually thought it was fine for my skin, but then when I used it later on, it like kind of made my skin burn. So when she compared it to that, that made me worried, because obviously I don't want a face mask that is going to like burn my face or make my face feel like it's being burned. It just feel uncomfortable. I don't want that. I don't want to use a mask that's going to make my face feel uncomfortable, but I did not have that issue with this mask at all. It doesn't like tingle or anything either. It just feels really gentle on the skin. So that just goes to show though that, you know, masks can work differently for different people because everybody's skin is different. So even if it works for me, it doesn't necessarily mean that's going to work for you. So it's nice to be able to try out a sample, and that's also something that's really great about Integrity Botanicals is that they have a lot of samples available. So if you were to purchase some other things from Integrity Botanicals, you can choose from a really wide variety of samples, and I believe one of the samples that you can get might be the bean mask. I mean, they may not always have that one available, but they have a lot of samples available, so I would definitely look for that if you do want to try a sample of it before actually like going for getting the full size, because the full size is $80, so I know that that is pricey. But so far, the 2 times that I have used it, I have really enjoyed it, and it feels great on my skin. It doesn't cause any irritation or anything like that, but it leaves my skin feeling really soft, and I'm really excited to continue using this. Also, for a little bit of background information, I do have acne-prone skin. Most of what you are seeing on my skin though right now are leftover marks from past acne. Luckily, I'm mostly dealing with hyperpigmentation now. Sorry, I'm like kind of out of breath. I just ran up the stairs. But yeah, so most of what I'm dealing with now is hyperpigmentation, but there you go, just to give you a little background information about my skin, so my skin type. So, they do say to apply the mask on damp skin, so I'm going to apply it right now. Again, this is my 3rd time using it now. Well, I'm gonna apply the normal amount, but I feel like the skin just kind of dried off a little bit. But yeah, applying it to damp skin definitely makes it a lot easier to use. But yeah, it definitely has like a little bit of like a graininess to it, but it's nothing like abrasive or anything like that. It's quite gentle, and definitely applying it to damp skin like just helps a lot. It helps it to apply really smoothly. So I'm just gonna keep it on my skin for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I will remove it. Hi!
Great!
Thank you! It's the look, right?
It's a beautiful look.
Thank you. You should put it on too.
No thanks.
Your skin will like it.
I'm good.
Okay. Alright you guys, I'm currently on vacation, as you can kind of see. And I decided I would just film a little section here outside. I hope the audio isn't too bad, like the sound of the wind and everything. But this is the 4th time applying the mask, and I can definitely feel like I'm starting to see results now. After using it 3 times, I can definitely start seeing like what it is doing. And of course I'll let you know what I think after removing it the 4th time as well. But so far I find that it is helping to reduce the size of any blemishes that I do have going on. Like I had mentioned before, I don't have a whole lot of blemishes going on right now, but I definitely have acne prone skin. I've struggled with acne for quite some time. So I do have acne prone skin, and if you are somebody who does deal with blemishes and is looking for a mask that is going to be helpful for that in reducing the size of those blemishes and kind of calming them down, I think this is one that is worth checking out for that reason. Now obviously, like, everybody's skin is different. I do not have any sensitivity to this mask at all. It feels really nice. Like I had mentioned before, there's this one girl who actually said that it burnt, like made it kind of like burned when she put it on her skin, which is really surprising just for me, because it does not do that to me at all whatsoever. It really doesn't feel like anything. It just feels like I have a mask on. But yeah, so I don't have any sensitivity to it at all. But again, you know, that is very individual, how your skin is going to react to it. And then also, if you're somebody who wants a mask that is going to be detoxifying, something that's going to kind of increase circulation, which can help with cell turnover or cell regeneration, or I guess just like cell turnover, I should say, where it's going to get rid of dead skin cells. I think that this is great for that as well. So yeah, and once you remove it, like, your skin feels so soft. I am loving this so far, and honestly I am really happy because I've been wanting to try this mask for so long, and the fact that it is working well for me is really exciting. I love a good detoxifying mask, something that's going to work for acne prone skin, so I am really happy with this so far. Again, this is $80, so it is pricey, but honestly I feel like a little bit of this goes a long way. They do say to apply it to damp skin, and you really don't have to use all that much when you're applying it to damp skin, because it makes it spread really nicely and evenly, and you don't have to use a whole lot of product, which is really nice. So I definitely do think that a little bit does go a long way with this, so I feel like this will last quite some time. But yeah, so I am really happy with it. Also, I know I mentioned earlier about how Integrity Botanicals has quite a few samples to choose from. So with every order that you make at Integrity Botanicals, you get 3 free samples of your choice. You can choose from a pretty wide variety of samples, and it's possible that you might be able to find a sample of this. It might not be available as a sample, but I do believe that they do have like a travel size version that you can get. Like if you don't want to commit to the full size, they have a travel size amount that you can get for cheaper. If you just wanted to test it out first before committing to a full size, because yeah, it's pricey. So totally get not wanting to like just go right in for it, especially when you don't know how your skin is going to react to it. But yeah, so just thought I would mention that as well. All right, you guys, so this is a little while later, but I still have to say the same exact things that I said before after I removed it, after using it 4 times. I definitely still stand by everything that I said. The skin feels really soft. It helps to remove dead skin cells. I also feel like it helps to reduce the size of blemishes. It might look like I have a lot of blemishes, but like I had mentioned, like really most of this is just like leftover pigmentation, which is so frustrating. So I'm definitely gonna be doing videos actually about how I'm going to be getting rid of this hyperpigmentation, so subscribe if you want to see those videos. But yeah, so I really like this mask. Alright, you guys, so I'm just gonna apply it one more time on camera for you guys. So I just cleansed my face. It's a little bit wet because they do say to apply it to damp skin. So I'm just gonna apply this. So I feel like I'm probably going to be repeating myself here, but overall I do really enjoy this mask. I do think that it helps to make my skin feel really soft. It helps to get rid of any of those dead skin cells. I also think that it helps to kind of reduce the size of any active blemishes that you might have if you do have any going on. And hopefully you guys can see, like it looks like I have a lot of acne going on. I've said this already, but a lot of what you see on my skin is actually just leftover marks. I did get a few breakouts here, but actually even this one is just like a leftover mark. So I have a lot of marks, but I do notice that any of the active blemishes that I do have, this does seem to help to reduce the size of them. So that's definitely really nice, and I do think that this is just great for even helping with like evening out the skin tone over time, obviously, because it's going to take a while to even out skin tone, but I do think that it does help with that, and it really leaves your face feeling really soft after you remove it. So I do really like this. Now it is so pricey, so again, Integrity Botanicals does have a travel size option, I believe, that you can get if you don't want to commit to a full size, because I know it's so pricey. So if you just wanted to test it out first without committing to purchasing a $90 face mask, or I think it's $80. I think it's $80. Sorry if I said that wrong. So I think it's $80. Yeah, if you don't want to like just go right ahead and purchase an $80 face mask, because that's so pricey, I totally get that. But I do genuinely really enjoy this. But of course, this isn't something that you like need, of course. There are other things you can get for like acne that are much more affordable that can be helpful, but I do enjoy this and I do recommend it if you are in the market for a luxury face mask. But yeah, don't feel like you like have to get it. It's not like game changer, I guess. I mean, I feel like most skincare aren't like, I mean, they can be great, but skincare is so individual, so I think it's important to really test it out for yourself to see if it's gonna work for you, obviously. And with this also, and with like a lot of face masks or just skincare products in general, it is good to do a patch test. So you could do a patch test beforehand as well, just to see how your skin might react to it. Obviously, like when you do a patch test here, you know, it's different skin than your face, so maybe if you can do one like on your neck or like maybe just the side of your face as a patch test, that can be a good way to do it, because I feel like if you do a patch test like on your jawline, it's more likely to be an accurate representation of how your skin will react to a product, and then wait 24 hours to see how your skin reacts to it. But I did not do a patch test or anything for this, and I have not had any issues with it at all. You know, it just, my face looks a little bit red after removing it, but that's just because it's helping to increase circulation, and it is, you know, kind of exfoliating the skin. But I do personally find it to be quite gentle, and I really like it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys do have any questions about this face mask, please let me know in the comment section below. I also create kind of like beauty, skincare, acne related content on my Instagram as well, and also I'm trying to do it on TikTok as well. So if you guys did want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I would absolutely love that. It would mean so much to me. I will have both my Instagram and my TikTok linked in the description box below if you guys do want to follow me over there. Or also, if you guys do want to see some more face mask reviews, I do have a whole face mask playlist. If you guys do want to check that out, I will have this product linked in the description box below, as well as a link to the Integrity Botanicals website. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye guys.